This is, in my knowledge, the very first update where we received 2 new support units. Are they worth to get? Let's find out. What is going on, Flame Squad? It's your girl, Namite, the prettiest, the sexiest, and the thickest player here in Ultimate Tower Defense. And on this video, guys, we're gonna be checking out the 2 new support units that we got from this update. It's gonna be Kid Buu and also another thick and long dragon, Red Shenron. And actually, guys, for those who were saying that when I was showcasing Todoroki, Kid Buu was there. And the reason why I didn't really include Kid Buu on our showcase is because I was not really expecting that he's gonna be a supporting unit. But anyway, guys, if it is your first time here in our channel, make sure that you are already subscribed for you to get the simp plug, and of course burn that thumbs up button right now. But anyway, guys, come on, let's hop into a game and let's see if these new units are actually OP. Who among these new units have you gotten so far? But well, in my opinion, guys, of course, my boy Todoroki is insanely good, but he's not really a lot better compared to our Blackbeard. And actually, guys, if you are still confused why I'm saying that, keep in mind that the number of units that you can actually place is also getting considered when it comes to measuring how good of a unit it is. Just like, for example, for our Blackbeard, once you have maxed out your Blackbeard without any prestige, guys, you will get 30,000 stable damage. But for our Todoroki, yes, I failed to mention that his fire scale is actually doing double the amount of damage compared to his ice barrage, but it cannot really hit most of the units, and in fact, it can only hit 1 to 3 units. And that's the reason why I said I was kind of disappointed, because, well, I really thought that he's gonna beat our boy Blackbeard out of the meta fair and square. So yep, it is what it is, guys. I mean, why compare both of them if you can actually use both of them at once, you know? Especially if you are lucky, and probably if you're subscribed because of the simp plug that our Namite is giving. But anyway, guys, the reason why I decided to actually not use our Kid Buu earlier together with our Todoroki, even both of them were actually in the banner, well, it is because our Kid Buu, for some reason, guys, for some reason, is gonna be a money tower. All right, actually, let me just sell this Aquaman. All right, so side by side, Prestige 5 Legendary Aquaman Money Tower will give us 66 cash, and for our not upgraded and also not prestige Kid Buu will only give us 60. So obviously the difference is already obvious, and it's just the fact that our Kid Buu doesn't have any prestige. I think for the cash itself, yeah, look at that, guys. They actually have the same amount of cash that you need to max them. But the thing here, guys, our Kid Buu is actually a mythical unit compared to our Aquaman, who is only a legendary unit. That means it is a lot easier for you guys to prestige our Aquaman. So I kind of regret it, actually, that I didn't have like multiple amount of our Kid Buu. Would have been really awesome if I would be able to showcase you guys the Prestige 5 of Kid Buu, but it is what it is, guys. I mean, I was really not expecting that we will have like another tower, especially the fact that it is Kid Buu. I was really thinking that he's gonna be just a normal DPS or damage dealing unit. I really didn't see that coming. But as you guys can see, at max, let me just try to wait for another wave. I think that at max, yeah, 2,300 plus and 2,100 only for Buu. But yeah, I mean, for OG players just like me, you don't really need, or we don't really need to replace our Aquaman, because I think that we don't really need more cash, because the fact that on this update, the money tower were also got buffed in general, our Aquaman would still be good enough for us. But for those beginner players, of course, if you will be lucky, I mean, if you will get the mythical without using the pity system, then I guess that's okay. Especially if you're probably trying to get like a divine unit, then getting him as a free is actually okay. But if you are going to summon only for Buu, then I don't think so. But anyway, guys, let's now go to our Color Red Shenron. So Color Red Shenron is actually a little bit more expensive. I just couldn't really bring the Color Blue one, but this is already the 4th dragon that we got as a buffer. So the first one is this. It gives 75% more damage for 30 seconds. The color gold one, which is the divine unit, it gives 2 times range for 1 minute, and the newest one will actually cost 25,000. Look at that. All towers do plus 200% damage for 30 seconds, guys. And look at our Blackbeard, guys. Our Blackbeard is now gonna be damaging 81,221 if he will get all of those buff. And for his range will now be clocking at 40. So definitely, I mean, I think that if you're into leaderboards, I think that having someone who will actually buff every single unit on the battlefield, that would really be OP. Well, the color blue dragon, like color blue Shenron, would only slow down like all of the enemies walking in the battlefield. That also helped, and that actually costs like 15,000 cash every time that you're gonna use it. But all I'm saying is that I think that it would be really, really a lot better if you're gonna play with someone or somebody else on the leaderboard and someone would actually take care of all of the buff, because that would really be a monster combo, guys. I mean, imagine if you actually got Enya with that kind of range, like bro, that would really be so OP. I mean, I think that Enya would be able to swallow like maybe a lot of units, probably half of the wave if you will be lucky. But as you guys can see, our boy Blackbeard is just feasting on these enemies as long as he will have like steady amount of damage. And you can already see our cash, guys. I mean, we got almost 1 million cash, so it's just the fact that we got like 2 money farm or 2 money towers. But at the end of the day, you can already imagine it that at this point, if you're only using one of them, we will still have 300,000. And I'm just not sure, guys, if 25,000 is too expensive or not, because, well, the update buffed the money tower. And I think that the one that got buffed will be the money that you can actually obtain by hitting these mobs. So I think that 25,000 is not really that bad, especially if you will designate a player in a leaderboard run as a buffer. But again, I'm just imagining the situation because I'm pretty sure that the leaderboard run on UTD will be consisted of a lot of players. So I think that that would not really hurt if someone would just do nothing, place nothing, but just, you know, like trigger all of the buffs once they're down. So that would be really insane. But anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and of course subscribe. Use star code SNOW whenever you're buying Robux. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Stay hot. Peace out.